What's up, guys? Welcome to the Black Market Barber channel. I'm PJ, and today I want to talk about twiddling your hair. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the last two videos, and the reason for that is because I knock these videos out in one day. I film a bunch, and then I do the other shit that I have to do in my life. The wonderful, blessed shit of a man. Work, family, sleep, play, all those good things, okay? I don't hang out here every day making videos. So yes, I'm wearing the same damn shirt. Suck it. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So I want to talk about twiddling hair. Growing a beard, growing hair, living the lives that we live with little stresses, little annoyances, things like that, social media. You can put yourself in a state of anxiety. And when that happens, I think people tend to start to twiddling, start to tugging, and maybe it's not from anxiety. Maybe you just do that. It's just a bad habit. Or maybe you're like my friend Casey and you just like ripping your own hair out. That's fine. But the problem with that is hair is somewhat robust. It's got some strength to it. It does take some effort to damage your hair. You're not going to accidentally mess up your hair health, okay? It takes some work and effort and some time stressing your hair out to actually damage it. So you want to limit that stuff. But specifically, I just want to talk today about twiddling. Twiddling, doing this with your mustache, stroking your beard, playing with your hair. I know my wife likes to, stroke her hair, and that's all fine. If you do that too much, think about a piece of wire, metal wire, right? It's strong, but if you do this, it doesn't take very long before that wire just breaks. I'm not going to get into all the science of all that stuff because it's not fresh in my memory, but I'm just giving you the basic rundown here, okay? It's kind of common sense, actually. If you play with your hair too much, if you bend it and you twiddle it and you stroke it and you do that any more than you have to, you're going to be thinning your beard out. You're going to be feathering the hairs out so that the ends aren't nice and tight and crisp. You're going to start to fray. And when you start to fray, you're going to start to peel off strips. This is called split ends, okay? For the sake of your hair, for the sake of your beard health, don't do that anymore. Get a fidget spinner or something, play with someone else's hair. Okay? Don't twiddle your hair. You'll see maybe you're this guy that is right-handed, or you driving and your arm's up on the rest and you're driving with your right and you're playing with your mustache and you just do it subconsciously. You just do that. Look at your mustache. It's lopsided, isn't it? It's lopsided. It's because you're just over time stroking and twiddling and twisting those hairs, and they break off. Specifically, curly hair is a little bit more fragile in this way. If you look at curly hair under a microscope, they're actually flat spots. Hairs are round. Curly hair has flat spots. And on those flat spots, it's obviously a little bit weaker. So if you have curly hair, even more of a reason to be careful and cautious. Don't overly play with your beard. Don't overly style your beard. Don't overly brush it. Just enough. Just style it, put it in place. Like the Showtime rotisserie. Set it and forget it, okay? Leave it alone as best you can. Another thing I want to touch on is something I see quite often. Barbers do this too. Some barbers do this. And it's just an experience, You put the mustache wax in, or whatever product you're putting in your mustache, and you're doing the style, and then, you swoop it out. And then I see them twirl it around their fingers. They twirl and they twirl. And it's like, okay, you don't want to do that. It's too much tension on the hair, and actually that's not creating a proper curly mustache. That's not creating a proper swoop in your mustache. When I have a mustache, I'll do a video, or I think I have a video in the archives of how to style a mustache, a swoopy mustache. I'll post that soon, but for now all I can do is explain when you're styling your mustache, what you want to do is manipulate the hydrogen bonds of your hair. Your hair is made up of different chemical bonds. One of them is a hydrogen bond. And anytime your hair is wet, you broke that hydrogen bond. The bond is broken. That's why your hair gets really straight when it's wet. That's why, if you have curls or if you style your hair when it gets wet, those go away, right? You can't just curl your hair and then go stand in the rain. It washes it out, right? Because you're breaking the hydrogen bonds. So what you can do is manipulate those hydrogen bonds after you get out of the shower or after you rinse your face off. Use your blow dryer and the comb and comb the hair in the direction you want it to go while you're using the blow dryer. Then use your finger and hold it, swoop it until it's dry. Because what you're doing is you're shaping that hydrogen bond, and when it dries, it's bonded. I see some guys with great mustaches use curlers. I've never done that, but they have great mustaches, and so I'm convinced that they know what they're talking about. Just make sure you don't twist it too tight and start yanking hairs out. You want to gently shape the hair into a curl. Use your finger as like a curling iron and curl it while the heat is on it. Once it's dry, hit it with the cool shot button, or just remove the heat and just hold your hand there for a couple more seconds. Let go. It's going to be already in that position. It's going to stay in that position. Now put your product in and you're just going straight out. Maybe a little bit of a curl to it, and then that's it. You're not twisting the hair, you're not curling the hair, you're not twiddling the hair. You're gonna fuck your mustache up. So if you have questions about that, if you want any instruction on that, hit me up, leave a comment, ask for my phone number. I'll call you, we'll FaceTime, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or if you live close to me, we can get together. I care so much about the health of your people's beards that I'm willing to go that far, okay? We can do a one-on-one coaching call. I won't charge you too much. That's all I have to say about that, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Hit the like button, a little thumbs upper. If you hit the thumbs downer, I won't get too mad. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel. Please support me. It's not that hard for you. Little red letters. Just tap them. That's all you got to do. Supports me a whole bunch. It makes me feel happy, and we could all use a little more happiness, right? Yeah, like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. Have a good one, guys.